why you're here at Certified Credit.
I'll jump in first. So for me, you can talk about you have differentiators, right? And you can talk about product or pricing or process. Almost irrelevant. What it comes down to is people. And the reason why I'm here is because of the people that are here and the work that they do to serve our customers. And if it weren't for the people, then you can get pricing, product, and process almost anywhere. But you can't get those three and the people that we have here anywhere else.
So I'll key off of what John's saying as well as far as the teamwork that we provide. So, I like to, when I'm talking to our clients or potential clients, is not as a vendor, but as a partner, because that's really what it comes down to, is partnerships and, being able to provide, excellent customer service. A lot of companies can do that, but we're really providing a partnership with our clients. And I think that's one of the things that really separates us.
And so I'll piggyback off of Mark and John, because I feel like I'm going to go down the same avenue. I am so thankful to kind of join this organization and work with a team of people who truly believe in service, right? I work with other organizations, and not even in our industry, just in life in general. Service is important. I'm a strong believer in building relationships and understanding customer workflow process. And that's what I love about Certified, because I've joined this team and it's everyone hands on deck. We all jump in together, understand that workflow process that the customer does in their day to day, and provide solutions, right? Because service is key. And I see that here. And that's why I love being part of this team, because we all believe in it and we work towards that goal. Kind of what Mark said, they're not a vendor. It's a partnership. It's working together to make sure it's a lasting business relationship, and we're here to help support them along the way. So that's why I'm here.
We're glad you are, Sam.
I'm all about service.
Well, I have to agree with what Sam said. I've been on the mortgage industry for over 31 years, and I have had the opportunity to establish a strong relationship with my customers throughout the years. And Certified Credit is, just oriented to provide an outstanding customer service, which is actually my first priority. To make the customers feel they are important. And I have had the opportunity to work with customers in the States, but also I have serviced the Puerto Rico market. And that, for these customers, this means a lot. And, they feel that they are important. And for me, it's just awesome to have Certified supporting that.
There's always kind of a reactive approach when it comes to the different requests that can come up, the different situations that can come up in credit. And you're dealing with third parties, you're dealing with different levels of urgency, different time frames. So you're always kind of building a puzzle. And I think with Certified, we have that ability to leverage some of those traditional approaches with speaking logically and giving the details of the situation, leveraging the technology, which is saving on efficiencies for us and the customer, and delivering in a timely manner, using all of that together. I think there's things that we learned of from 2020 and we're putting into best practices today. And we're trying to think proactively into where we'll be in 2021, 22, 23. Mostly that urgency is tied to consumers, ease on consumers, trust with consumers. And if you're satisfying those consumers, that's kind of where the customer base has kind of graduated to. So you're trying to make it as seamless as possible. I think that's where the future is. And any sort of energy and time looking into solving those things will put everyone in a better place in the future. Reducing timeframes, reducing closing timeframes, reducing interactions. And at the end of the day, that's an improvement for every party involved.
Yeah, agreed. And, I think it's interesting because a lot of times when we do talk about like workflow or kind of the process by which our customers do business, some people are more intimate with that than others, right? Some credit agencies may get more into the weeds with what are you actually doing? What does your shop look like? Mm-hmm. And I think our mindset is really driven to do that, right? We're trying to dig in and understand that particular customer, their business, how they function, and then we can build those products and services and that whole picture around them. And it doesn't have to be an out of the box solution. It's not one size fits all, right? Because their borrowers aren't one size fits all. They have totally different needs, totally different expectations. And I think one of the things that we kind of bring to that is that we have that level of interest. It's a natural curiosity. Either you have it or you don't. And, I think here we have a unique mindset where we're trying to do that on every interaction. We're trying to understand what the person is looking for, whether it's the borrower or the customer, and really speak to them directly. And what do you need and how do we solve it?
Yeah, and Nicole, I think that's hugely important. One of the things that we say often is we're large enough to get the job done, not a problem. We're also small enough to get it done the way you want it. We're not going to force you into one credit report format. We're not going to force you into doing things this way only. We're going to talk to you and say, okay, what works best for you? What are you doing well? What do you need some improvement on? And then with our client, with our partner, we'll have that discussion, and then we'll fit the products and the process to that individual customer. And when you do that, I mean, the synergy is just amazing. It's incredible to see the benefit from both sides, and ultimately the consumer is the one who benefits most. So thrilled to be, doing it that way.
And I think a lot of that speaks to as well, John, that the training philosophy that we offer. So, when a new client comes on board, we are immediately reaching out and offering training programs, not only on the products and services that we offer, but on credit in general, and reaching out to their referral partners, maybe their realtors and their builders, and doing educational seminars to keep our clients in front of their referral partners, and continuing that partnership to say, hey, we're not just sending you an invoice for credit reports every month, but we're engaged. We want to be, have skin in the game with your business and offer you solutions and resources that are going to help generate business and just keep you in the forefront of the industry. So whether it's a small client or it's one of our largest clients, our philosophy on training them immediately, I think really sets us, apart from a lot of the companies out in the industry.
Yeah, you're definitely right, Mark. And like one of the things I like about what you do is some of those presentations I've seen you put on for different organizations. You are hands-on. You didn't just come in and talk to them as a salesperson and then leave. You're right there along the whole way through that partnership with them to really make sure that they understand what we have going on here and how best to help. And actually, Marisol, I think you just did something similar, if I'm not mistaken, too, and did a pretty awesome training session with some of your clients, correct?
That's right. For customers and clients, they love to be heard on what their needs are, and when you do that, you can, as John said, you can see if we can help them improve any of their processes. And being there for them, you just have this partnership, and they consult with you just every single aspect of credit. It's not only the credit report; it's just everything. And being there for them whenever they call you, it's just so important. That actually, it's just awesome for them and for us.
Yeah. And Nicole, that's why when I was talking before about the process and the pricing and the products, it doesn't matter unless you've got people like Marisol and Mark out there taking care of the customers. And with Sam and Chris and yourself, and I know all of our team, that's what makes the difference. That's what makes this place special. And that's what makes this place a place that you want to reach out to and say, hey, can we talk?
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny too, because in a roundabout way, it's also what makes it a great place to work, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Having that connection, knowing that, hey, if I don't have this piece, this one piece of the puzzle is missing for me, but hey, I know I can reach out to Sam, or I know I can reach out to Chris or John or Mark or Marisol or anybody in this organization.
Right.
We're going to help each other, and we're going to make sure the customer, has that excellent handheld, the concierge kind of level of service, so that they understand that we're there to support them, and we're here to support each other too.
Absolutely.
And honestly, I mean, being in this role and working for this company, when I said it in the beginning, that level of service and the actual belief in providing the exceptional service to our customer, I mean, Lucy believes in that, right? From all the way up, all the way down below. Like, it doesn't matter if you're billing 500,000, if you're billing $5. She believes in service, and that trickles down through all of us. And I love working for someone like that, because you can't just go anywhere and find that level of service. You can't just go anywhere and find people in our industry who actually care, because we do look at the big picture. Of course, our partnership with our customer base, but that end goal, right? I've always said this, and I can remember back to even like training back in the day. We're getting someone in a home. It could be a first-time home buyer. It could be anyone. But, we're part of that progress to get someone in a home, and that's satisfying. So being a part of this team that does anything they can to work together and collaborate to make sure that the customer workflow process, we understand it, and we help to make efficiencies and streamline that for them. I love being part of that team, and I love working with all of you, because I know that we all, want to be involved, and we all provide that level of service because it's important to us. Not because I've got to do this. It's important to us as individuals, and I think that's what makes this team here at Certified so strong. And that's why I love being part of the team, because we all believe it. We want to do it.
It's an intrinsic thing, right? It's like, it's that intrinsic motivation. Like, we are choosing to do this. We are, we're the kind of people that are up, and I mean, truly thinking about this kind of stuff at 10 o'clock at night, because we care about it, not because we have to. We don't have to, we want to. And I think that is one of those differentiators you're just not going to get everywhere. The kind of people that care about you, care about your borrower, that's a whole different level. That is next level, as they say, right? Like, you can definitely provide a service, or you can provide a commitment. And I think that's kind of where we're at. We have this group of people that all have that same type of intrinsic motivation. And it's kind of, it's, in John's word, it's special. It's not something you see every day.
So I'm celebrating my 21st year at Certified Credit this year in June. So,
Nice.
And it's exciting because Samantha mentioned Lucy, and Lucy is the main reason why I've been with the company for so long. Is, she's so aware of new trends that are coming up, or new ideas and new concepts. And, being the entrepreneur who started the company, back in 1985, I think it was, she's always trying new ideas and wanting to improve on either the products or, hiring the awesome folks that she's hired in the last year, to keep pace with the industry and the business that we've been doing. So, it's been, there's no reason for me to have ever looked anywhere else, because she's constantly providing the new products and the new folks that are going to keep us, in the forefront of the industry and be the absolute best. And I truly believe, when I talk to potential new clients, that we are the absolute best in the industry. And I think that comes through in the presentation that I make to a potential new client or partner, that we're going to be the best solution for them. So, June is, 21 years, and it's been awesome. And she just continuously, improves things with, products or services and that type of thing. And that's one of the main reasons why I've been with her for so long. And, it's been exciting to have, be a part of the growth that we've experienced. So.
Yeah, definitely.
It's personal here. It's personal. It's personal. The outcomes we're seeking, we're personally invested in achieving them. And it's personal from the peers that you work with, you can get on the phone and have a great conversation with a person you like. And then, also with, from the CEO on down, it's personal, it's passionate, and it's purposeful.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thanks, guys. I mean, this has been really great chatting with you all. I think we definitely brought up some key points that kind of differentiate us from some of the other organizations out there. And we're definitely all excited to work with any organization that would like to contact us here at Certified. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Nicole.
Thanks,
Have a
guys.
great day, everyone. Take care.